Hey, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Jay here, back at Terra Firma. Today, got a pretty outrageous goal. I'm going for 7 V7s. Straight up, one session, let's go. I have picked out the V7s I already want to hit. I feel pretty good. I feel like I can do this, guys. I feel like I got this in the bag. So just got warm. I might have some people coming later who'll be in the film, but otherwise, just your boy getting on some V7s, so let's get it. The first V7 is on the slab wall. I was hoping to start a little bit easier to conserve some strength. So we're moving up those pink holds there, start with a good undercling. And these first holds are slopey but pretty positive. I'm moving towards a really interesting crux. So you see me hit that right hand and match it, get a high left foot, and then I get my weight on top of it and switch my hand to a mantle here. Pushing myself up, I then reach out, and that's my full wingspan. So it's really just fingertips and my palm on the right hand. I want to reach around and pinch that, and I'm trying to shift my balance and match my feet, and I fall there. Of course, immediately get back on, and just kind of get through these first moves here. That move is so cool. You have a good foot, but it just feels really balancy, and your left foot is where you want your right to be, so trying to switch them out, get in the perfect position can be a little bit tricky. So standing back up, this time I opt to not really pinch it as much, but just kind of to push against it. Focus on getting my right foot through. And then I'm able to fall over and pinch it, get my left foot up, come over and match and go to finish. So a pretty cool problem. I think any time that you're mantling or pushing like that, it's pretty rad just because you don't encounter that as much in bouldering. The next V7 we're moving to is, in my opinion, the hardest. So that's why I wanted to hit it next. Starting low on some crimps, you move into that series of 3 holds there, hitting the left crimp, crossing your right hand through, hitting that, and then getting both feet set. It's a pretty big move there. And I'm unable to hit that crimp and stick it. My fingers aren't quite warmed up enough yet. I'm pretty shocked that I can't hit it and hold it. You see me there hit the left and then move to the right, which is what I first did, but I'm trying to conserve energy by just hitting only the right one. So moving back into the start here, just kind of getting ready for that big dynamic throw to the crimp. I stick it, land it, crimp down hard. And this is really awesome. You have to get kind of a high foot and compress in here. It's pretty interesting. It's very compact. Hit that right Gaston, and I hit this, and my left foot slips off. I could not believe it. I thought I had that route in the bag, and because I'm going for endurance, I was so bummed I had to climb it again. But you'll see me move through those first moves again, really sink that crimp. Feeling pretty strong on these moves here. Get the high left foot right away, move fast, get the right foot up, hit that crimp. This time I really push my left toe down and ensure that I don't fall. And we got the top. All right, that's 2 out of 7. So the next V7 that we're moving on to are those yellow pinch blocks. This one's awesome because watch how many heel hooks I use. So I get my right set, bike the start to throw out left, and then here I get my left foot up and then kind of cut feet to hit that. Left on, get that pinch, hit a right heel hook here, sink that. Left heel, that reminds me of the V9 project, the double heel hook. Moving up to these next 2 pinches, I then get a last heel to get the finish. That feels great. I just love pinches, and it just really engages your whole body and your whole hands.
All right, guys, so for this next one, it's actually pretty easy because the intended beta can be cheated, but my buddy Silas pointed out a really dope variation that I'm gonna do for this V7. So let me show you what I'm talking about. It starts on these 2 finger pockets, and you're supposed to go out and get a toe hook set right around here. But you can basically just skip it because it's a good hold. So what I'm gonna do is take off the start and just use these. It's really dope. You'll see what I'm talking about.
So this eliminate is so cool because it forces you to really use a heel or toe where it can be skipped pretty easily. I'm also taking off the foot chips, so this next move becomes kind of tough. You have to cut feet, You see my left hand pop off there. So getting reset once more, that crossed start feels really rad. Hitting this, and this time I just get my feet out before I hit that right hand. And I'm able to get my foot on, actually skip the right hand and just move into the top section, which really is not that bad either. Get a heel set there, hit some slopey holds, and you're pretty much set for finish. All right, the V7s are steadily coming down. I'm still feeling pretty fresh. Moving on to, there's Matt, what's up, dog? Moving on to this green route here. Hit those 2 crimps. This cross feels pretty rad. You can shift your weight. Hit that sloper, get a high foot, and you have the bump, and you can't really see it, but I'm actually switching how my right hand is sitting on the green hold too. At first I'm kind of holding it like a sloper, and then I kind of turn it in, and once again, mantle off of it. See me trying to skip that. This move felt pretty hard today. I don't know if the holds are greasy, if I'm just getting weak, but this time I'm focused. Keep the core tight. Drive, and I just can't get over that green hold. I'm nervous because these attempts are definitely taking a little bit of power and endurance out of me. So this time I really focus. Just managed to sink that. Get the high right foot there. And I opt to skip the undercling and just go out to the crimp there. Get that wide set foot, move to these crimps, and top it out. And that move to the last crimp felt really hard before, but I just crushed it that day, which felt awesome. Here we go, orange V7. This one is just very sustained. There's really no crux. Just kind of some sloped holds and then some little crimpy bits. Crimpy bits. Little crimpy guys, little crimpy holds. I love that that wiggle hold is pretty sloped too. It's very cool. But you see me just kind of cruising here. Get a nice drop knee, which felt good. And thankfully that last foot is really nice to get that finish. I'm feeling psyched. That is 6 out of 7, fam. And you might recognize this if you watched the last video. Super cool, dynamic V7. The crux is definitely at the top. So getting set, big move up. Feels awesome to catch that. Hit those slopey holds. I know to hit them down and left now. Match that up. This move is definitely tough. That little knob is not that great, but it's feeling pretty beast. 7 out of 7. All right. Not too bad.
That's 7, baby. I'm gonna keep going.
You may also recognize this. I tried this in our flash attempt challenge and promptly fell, but I locked my beta. So see me get a heel and actually skip that move there.
Great.
And hitting that big blue hold was the move. From there you can easily top it out. And this actually blew my mind because it took me maybe 30 or 40 minutes to send this 2 days prior to the video.
All right, let's give you the block, bro. You wanna give me on
One take?
Yeah, let's go.
And this guy is running on apples and peanut butter, and apparently that is crusher food because I'm still going. You may also recognize this. I was able to flash this 7. It's not as tough as the blue, but it's not a give me either. And because I chose to hop right on it after that blue route, I do end up feeling a bit pumped here. But locking that heel and toe there, you see me cut feet and move my left heel hook up, cross over and match that. And these top holds are not the best. So you see me hit this right hand and kind of battle to get my right foot up there. It's definitely feeling pumped. This left crimp felt atrocious, but I just crimped hard, really wanted it. And we got 9 out of 7, fam. All right.
Sick. All right, that's 9 V7s. Let's get it. All right, fam. I'm pretty psyched I got those. So thanks so much for watching. If you like this, please let me know by smashing that like button. If you want to see more, hit that subscribe and train hard, climb harder. Much love.